Today, I would like to talk about the topic of how art can help heal you. There's a lot of creative energy going around, and this is wonderful. I find that if you're on a healing journey and really truly discovering who you are, no matter who that person is internally, that the creative energy through art or any creative endeavor is very potent. When we create, when we make art, when we draw, paint, make sculpture, build something, craft something, the healing capabilities behind this is ginormous. I can speak from my own experience that the past 3 years of my life have been an incredible shift in my own personal healing journey and finding my authentic self. Art has played a huge part in this journey. Without it, I don't think that I would be able to be standing here talking today. Inside of us is a well up of emotions and essence and spirit and self. And all of these things that make us up can come through in the creative process. When I draw, when I create art, it comes from the energy of my heart center. All of it is channeled through there, and I just really get to the heart of the matter, no pun intended. But the wonderful thing about making art is not only can you process pain, but you can also process emotions and process experiences, which you'll probably hear me talk a lot about on this channel, is using art to better yourself and using art to actually just become yourself. There's a deep, very deep, ingrained process going on behind the scenes when a person creates. Of course, the imagination comes out. That's all coming out. Everything you dream of or are inspired by. Humans, we're amazing creators. We have the ability to make things out of thin air, to create things, including our own lives. And this is what's fascinating about us. We're explorers who get inspired by everything that we see and everything we experience to make art, to make things. And it's just so fascinating. If you have a mental illness or you have something, an emotional issue or traumas or experiences in your life that created traumas or complex problems, using creativity to heal can be like reconnecting with your true self. You can really use the images, and everything that you create can really show yourself exactly where you need to focus, the places inside of you that are just crying to get out. And I think that everybody has this amazing ability to express our inner selves, express our higher selves, express who we are through our art, through our creations, through creating every day. When we work, when we grow, when we talk with other people, we are saying things, these words, we create them, this reality. It comes from us, it comes from our heart. And I've found that the strongest art usually comes from a person who is creating from their heart and deepest love and their imagination at the same time. This is because the energy behind that art, the way that it feels, you can tell that person has put their heart and their soul into their pieces. And when you see that, it's the purest thing, the most amazing thing, and sometimes even dark. I suggest to a lot of people, and this is just my experience, that if you're going through a tough time, creating will bring truths to the surface. It will also help you to discover what works for you, and it will definitely help you open up to yourself and to others, and to share a part of yourself that others might not know about or might not have seen yet. And we've got so many different personalities out in the world, and so many different people who have great experiences to share as a huge, wide human collective. And I find that in order for us to truly understand the darkness of who we are and the light of who we are, it can come through in your art. It can come through in how you create your art. The process is just as important as the end result. And if we look at how art starts from a blank slate and then becomes something tangible, this is the same with writing. This is the same with creative energy. Any of the stuff that people make from it is just fascinating. So the next time you feel low, the next time you feel like no one understands you, or maybe you're trying to better understand your journey on a deeper level, I highly suggest getting into your creative process. This is something that really has helped me greatly to heal, and really has me understanding myself on deep levels and getting to know myself better. So, what do you think? Do you think that getting to know yourself better through art is a possibility? Do you think that art is healing? Or do you think it's purely something of the imagination? Is it all of those things? Because the potential to heal through art, in my experiences, is amazing, and we really could do with more creative energy on this planet, if you ask me. All right, guys, have a great day.